So, it is the middle of the night. The moon is starting to get fuller. And it is a very restless night, particularly in the room of of Atlas and August. And the stress builds and builds. And suddenly, there is a smash, and a snarl, and a sudden blistering heat as two dogs made out of fire burst into the window, immediately trying to tear at what they find inside. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, that certainly happened.
That's a surprise round for you. I'm sorry, August?
Don't worry, guys. I won't become a werewolf. I'll just be dead.
Oh, no!
What are your overall hit points, August? What does that get you to?
45.
Well, they're 18 less than they were before.
18. Damn.
Some of that is fire, though.
Wait.
Of that is fire.
I'm confused. What damage?
Would I be able to do that?
Where are we looking?
Of that, 9 of that is fire.
18. And I'll just take the 18.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Atlas. You'll be a little less confused and a little more devoured.
Oh no!
How close am I? How close have I been hurt?
Oh, oof.
Wait,
No.
Are we even equipped? What the fuck?
And then Atlas is awoken up by 15 points of damage, which is not a pleasant way to wake up.
Just jumped right into it this episode.
Let's jump right into it. Let's go. And that's their surprise round.
So what, like they're just attacking us in bed? Rude.
Yes.
Are they only attacking the one room though? So like those of us in the other room?
Yeah, there's only the two of them. They're only attacking the one room. I want Atlas and I want August to make a perception check, please.
Alright.
You guys do that for anybody that can't see the chat. For the recording, in the initiative order, fucking Drake listed August as pre-September.
Oh, I need to be quiet. My dad's sleeping.
Oh my god. You laughed so loud your mic peaked.
He put Eric as Unicron Extra. Who is Candle String Bacon?
Wickham?
Oh my god.
Then Fire Owu is me?
Girl, not Ric Flair.
No, a Fire-Awoo is the Hellhounds. No, Atlas would be Book of Maps.
Glass, a 2, it's just not a 1. But Book of Maps, what the heck?
It's an Atlas!
What an Atlas is.
Oh my god.
This got derailed.
He's named after a moth. I hate that.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway,
hold on.
August is way too fucking just like surprised to notice anything. He got a 3 on the dice, which is a 5.
Well, you know what? You're kind of busy trying. Yeah. You're being devoured.
I'm being mauled by a puppa.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that perception check.
You're not having a good day.
18.
Yeah. 18. Okay.
He was meditating, by the way. He was meditating with bugs.
Yeah. So,
he might have been naked though.
In our room.
He sleeps naked. He's not changing that just because August is in his room.
And you know what? That's fair.
You know what? I get
he meditates naked.
I see why he's
Weird ass
nervous about the
sleepovers
police
as a
officer.
kid.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage there because he was definitely not dressed in anything.
I mean, what's he gonna do? He's a sorcerer. He's gonna put on his robes. He's still gonna be.
Let me put
I
on my
know.
silk shirt.
Exactly.
Let me put on my hat of armor. Does it protect you? It protects my fashion sense.
Facts.
You notice that they have iron collars, and dangling from the collars, you see a familiar-looking bowl icon.
Oh, God.
Awesome. Atlas is just gonna be like, ah, more fucking fire.
Yep.
Because-
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Like even
Oh,
if
well,
you
I
didn't
guess I
know,
can't
it's
do
pretty
anything. It's
obvious.
not my turn.
Yeah. So, Wick.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a smash coming from the room where Awugust and Bug Boy are supposed to be sleeping.
Book of maps.
I am going to grab my axe and book it because either they have gotten into a fight and I need to break them apart, or they have gotten into a fight and I need to break them apart. I don't know that we're under attack.
Yeah, you get yourself ready for a tussling and or pillow fight, and you arrive at their door, but it's closed.
What's door?
I'm just gonna shout, "Y'all good?"
Can I respond, or do I have to wait for my turn?
You do have to wait for your turn.
Fuck.
Not good.
I'm just trying to be respectful,
I mean-
like...
He could be showing up around the time that Atlas is shouting more fucking fire.
What's that?
Well, Atlas is gonna be really slow on the shouting of more fucking fire. That's for damn sure.
Because that's the last,
True.
your last in initiative.
Just your
Yeah.
mom
Yeah.
knocking on the door.
You do still have an acid there, like if you want to take it.
Question. Since I am a fire boy, do I feel, like, the heat?
That's an excellent question. I'm gonna
A
let you
little
roll a perception roll.
Okay, cool.
I'll let you
gonna-
roll that.
I'm gonna use the friendship die because this is a friendship matter. And I rolled, what would I add to that? For perception?
It's perception, yeah. So
Yeah, perception.
wisdom.
13.
13. No.
No?
Mm. Mm.
Knock, I
Close
guess?
doors, like,
Well, just sort of like a regular, like, thump, thump, thump. Hey, you alright? Because I can't really
Yeah.
do anything else.
Wait. You guys okay? That's it.
Yep. Can't do
Alright.
anything.
There's two
Uh,
hounds, right?
Yeah, there's
You
two.
said? Okay.
We're gonna move on to Aricron.
Aricron will sit up in bed, just what was what's going on? Just looking around, like where did that come from? I guess get up and poke his head out the hallway and
And you
see.
see
Wick
Wick
at the door.
rushing to the door. Just reach it and then start banging. You guys okay? I do a bad Wickham impression.
I have a question.
You're fine.
Since it's like this is happening at night, and for instance, like, I mean, I know it doesn't necessarily account for Atlas, but should we be like putting on, like, considering that we have our armor, or no?
If you're sleeping in your armor, you would get a fatigue penalty. So that's up to you.
All of us are unarmored.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so that means I'm not sure what that means for my hit points.
It doesn't change your hit points. It changes your
It's your
AC.
AC.
Armor class,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my AC's shit.
No, your AC is actually your AC shouldn't be bad because you're a barbarian. Remember,
Pretty sure it's still not good.
you have
But
unarmored.
unarmored.
It's 10 plus your dexterity mod plus your constitution mod.
You have armor for not wearing armor.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Barbarians are naked.
I had
Took
to.
off my armor.
I would have to don my armor, and that takes about like an hour for
10
heavy
plus
armor.
my
Yeah.
con plus my what?
Plus your dexterity bonus. Plus a shield if you've got one.
So that's 14.
Plus your shield.
Why would I bring a shield?
A good point. All right. I'll take that as a okay. So yeah, Aricron, you see Wick knocking on the door
With an axe.
with an axe.
Like
He had to bring the scare factor.
He's just rubbing his eyes, like, what the hell's going on? It's like, as he approaches the door too.
Heard a crash? They're probably fighting.
Really, I'm surprised. Out of all of the characters, I'm pretty sure August and Atlas would fight the least.
But Aricron will kind of like just beat on the door, like a few raps. Just, hey, keep it down in there. Some of us are trying to sleep.
Get a room, guys.
They are in a room.
Good point. Good point. Put a sock on the door. Well, unless you're not doing anything else, I think we're gonna go to August then.
Yeah, I am.
No, I think Glencora's first. Oh yeah, okay, that's me. Damn.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you are pre-September.
Yep, I'm pre-September. Okay. Hang on one second. I wanted to see. Okay, nope. Okay. Would grabbing my shield be a full action? If it's like right next to me?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my shield and my
Shield is
sword.
grabbed. Sword is grabbed.
I'm gonna yell. No, we're not okay. And then I'm going to slashy a pupper.
Alrighty. Make me a
Did
slishy
remove
slash
my armor
roll.
though, so.
Yeah. Well, make me a slash.
Well, that's a miss. That's a natural one.
Oh
Oh, you
no.
shouldn't do that.
No.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Oh no.
That's-
Okay. That was a waste of a turn.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to is it second wind? Nope. Yes. Nope. Not second wind. What's the other one?
Action surge?
Action surge. We're gonna action
You
surge.
You gonna
Try that again. Okay. That's better. 14 plus, hang on a second. I gotta have math. Where's thesis? Thesis. Plus 5, so 14, 19.
That's a hit. For
There we
sure.
go. I hit.
Yeah.
All
you
right.
did it.
So, and what is that? I'm sorry. It's been a couple weeks. D8. Why is the D8 the hardest one to find? I swear to God. There it is.
It's 2 diamonds. It's 2 little pyramids stacked together.
5 plus 3, 8.
Alright. That's 8 points of damage.
I'm biased. D8 is my favorite die.
Go big or go home. D20.
Okay, we're gonna switch dices. We're gonna go to this one. That was the friendship dice too.
Ooh.
It wasn't a
Alrighty.
friendship moment.
Apparently not.
Hey, Glen Coco.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. There's a hullabaloo.
Well, can I assume that like Glenn could hear them yelling and that August saying he's not okay, or not that much?
I mean, you could hear there's a scuffle at this point.
Fair enough. Okay, well, she is going to grab her staff. No. Just her shield, I guess. Just to be safe. And is going to head out into the hallway and find Aricron and Wickham standing in the doorway, or at the door, and says, sounds like something bad's going on. Should we? I think we should just go in there.
Yeah. I can't do any reaction, otherwise I'd kick the door in for her.
Could have set that
All right.
up.
Well, she's going to, I guess, reach over and push, hopefully, the door inwards and not towards us.
The door opens. I actually have to check. Yeah, the door opens into the room.
This
Okay,
is
well, that's
this is
good. At least we're
twice.
gonna get back on the door.
Twice in Dungeons and Dragons we've had to think before we've spoken about the logistics of which way a door opens.
Have a fucking map of this place, alright? It's not like a place where, look, it's just... You open the door.
Well, it's not important discussing.
As you open the door, you see two fiery dogs, one of which is just all over August, and the other is on top of Pierce, who he seems alive, but he hasn't seemed to do anything about it yet.
Poor Alice.
Poor Atlas.
Do I still get, like, is that just movement action, or does that count as?
That's just movement.
Well,
You-
in
you-
that
you- I-
case-
Naked and annoyed.
Sorry?
Sorry, go ahead.
Naked and annoyed. Oh yeah, he's full naked. Not that that's important, but it's all on display. It's all bloody, but it's all on display.
August is in his turtleneck and his pants. It's fine. He just took off his armor and his cape.
He has a turtleneck. That's so adorable.
He does. He wears a turtleneck.
Then Glenn is going to cast Fairy Fire, and does that just hit one or two?
You do risk hitting either August or Atlas. To do that. Yeah, there isn't really a way to place them that you can hit only the dogs, but yeah.
Okay. Then, this better not bite me in the ass. Famous last words.
Well,
we
there's-
say about dogs.
One of them is currently biting Atlas in the ass, so you know.
Glenn is going to reach back her arm, and as she reaches back her arm, long thorny vine kind of weaves out from around her wrist and curls out behind her. And she lashes her thorn whip forward. And who's closer to the door, Atlas or Pierce, or is it or August, or is it?
Probably August because August was sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so-
Atlas is at
yeah.
on the
August
bed.
She is going
I don't know.
to
I guess I was opposite. I was thinking opposite.
send
wall.
her thorn whip out, aiming towards the closest to the door. So the fire wolf taking that's attacking August, and try and A, hurt it, and B, pull it towards us. Yay.
All right. Thorn whip requires a
30 feet.
melee attack. Yeah, so you
Yes.
need to make a spell attack roll, please.
Oh, come on.
Rip.
What's your roll?
I rolled a 4 with my plus 6 with a 10.
Oh no.
Ooh,
No. That's a.
I guess I'll use my inspiration. Because our boys are getting launched.
They are.
Now's a good time to do it.
Okay, that time it got like all mucked. Hang on. I'll just sort out my situation. Sorry. I tried to have like something down and then it got like all tangled. I've lost control of my life.
I feel that.
That's better. So that's an 18.
That is a hit. Roll 1d6 for damage, please.
Yay. 3. Is it a plus anything? No.
But that's enough for me to go. All right. All right. So you pull the Hellhound closer to use, which means that they are off August and in range of Wickham and our good friend Unicron Extra.
Fine by me. Bring it.
That's what they all say, because it's now their turn. Fireawoo is like, oh well, if you're gonna play that way, and he takes a deep breath, and you realize that he's not just made of fire; he also spits fire. I want everybody who is named Glencora, Aricron, and Wick to make me a dexterity save. It's not a difficult save, but it is a save.
13.
Dex save. That would make mine.
Oh.
16.
18.
Nice.
5.
Ooh.
Oh.
Actually,
Well-
do I still have inspiration for this?
No.
I don't.
Wait,
I don't
let me
have.
check.
I think I might have.
Let me check. You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm giving that to Glencora.
You can
You
do it.
sure?
Reroll.
Yes,
Reroll.
I'm 100% sure. The last thing we need is you to catch on fire.
Thank you.
Bit that
Oh,
mad
it was
fire.
worth it. A nat 20.
There you go.
Nice.
Bit that mad fire.
Congratulations with your save. You only take 7 points of damage. Wick, you take 3.
Hell yeah!
The other guy, though, the other one, he's gonna see one play one,
Oh no.
and he's gonna fire straight through his buddy, and his buddy is gonna give 0 shits. Make me a dexterity saving throw, everyone.
Again, come on. Be kind,
Okay,
rewind.
come on.
19.
14.
Where's dexterity? It was a save or
Oh, yeah,
saving throw? Okay, dex saving
yeah.
throw. 16. Okay.
I'm glad I grabbed that shield at least, because that's been
What?
Thank you, roll.
3.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I've never gotten any inspiration in this game, so
Oh my
that's not
god.
me.
I hate my life.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So everybody except for Glenn and our friend Atlas takes 9 damage. Wick will only take 4 because Wick is,
Wait, how close
Wait, we take
am I
9
to...
damage?
Oh no. I
yeah.
didn't say it fast enough.
But Atlas and Glenn will take the full 18.
Oh, okay. Atlas is
Does anyone else take-
unconscious?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
He was at 15 hit points, so...
Oh no!
Wait, no, 14, sorry. So,
Well, yeah, you're at 0 then. That's fine.
okay.
What does everyone else take? I missed it, sorry.
7.
7?
7.
I've taken 7 total so far.
Actually, hang on.
I'm not looking
Hang on.
great.
Hang on. Before we go anywhere, there is something that I think somebody needs to remember. I shouldn't be the one to remind you.
Oh. Shit. Where is it?
It's in, you see what I'm throwing out there, right?
No, yeah, I do. I am.
You get a chance. You get a chance. You got you roll a charisma saving throw, bud.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard, but
Strength of the grave. Okay, there we go.
yeah, this is hard. You probably won't make it, but you got a shot.
Where's my cat?
I feel that.
Black cat is good luck. See him face. Me not dead.
Okay,
Good luck.
I mean, the good, thought is that there's a lot of people between their next turn.
Between Atlas's next turn, I don't know anybody who is between them and Atlas's next turn.
No, I meant their next turn, so they can't at least hit them harder.
What's
You're
18
right.
plus
The
5?
save throws.
18. Wait, you're kidding.
I'm not. Charisma
Okay.
saving throw is plus 5. I rolled an
Yeah.
18.
You know what your difficulty is?
18.
What?
5 plus the damage taken. So 5 plus 18 is equal to 18 plus 5.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. You're at 1 hit point. You lucky bastard.
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Oh.
Oh. That was.
You won't get this until you finish.
Thanks,
the
Drake.
R in Jesus.
I won't get what?
Alright. You won't get that again until you finish your rest, which obviously will be after you survive these, if you survive these.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to bed,
Wait.
guys. Bye.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love D&D.
Durgans and Gurgans.
Hey, Atlas,
Yes.
how would you
Okay.
like a turn? Yes.
Is that very nice? Hold on.
Very nice.
Okay.
I think Atlas needs like a second to just be like, ah.
Yeah.
Fucking
predicament, my friend.
fire.
Yeah. This is not a good position for you, and
I literally started writing August's name and I stopped because I got shocked by something and I put Auga.
Okay.
are you sure you're fighting being a werewolf? Because that sounds a lot like you're giving in.
Alright.
Sounds like
So,
she should be out.
as badly as Atlas's blood is boiling, even though it is spilling profusely from his body, and he wants to attack without any regard, he does like himself, so he's gonna cast False Life.
Okay.
1d4 plus 4.
That is a very wise decision.
Yeah.
At level 1?
Wait a second. I forgot that I can cast this at
Oh, yeah,
higher
you can
levels.
totally do that. You can add more. You can cast it at second level, throw an extra 5.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
at second level.
Right on.
Okay.
Roll me your 1d4. Let me know what you roll.
We're gonna do the ladybug. I'm so glad I chose my green one for that. That charisma saving throw. Oh my god. Damn. 2 plus 9.
That's 11 temporary hit points.
11.
That's a bit of a buffer.
Yes.
That's a bit of a buffer, and you kind of need one. So, Wick.
My turn?
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of shit hit the fan.
Alright, do I have a straight line to go toward Atlas, or am I gonna have to get through one of these dogs first?
Oh, there is definitely a dog between you, like basically blocking the door.
Okay.
I got him.
Well, I can't really let you get him because I gotta get to. I gotta get like to.
I got Atlas.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
I'm gonna
try to
go.
trust August.
I am seeing my boys, and they're not in good. And also, why are you naked? So I'm gonna go into a rage.
Oh god, what is happening?
And I'm gonna swing my axe at this fucking dog's head.
Seeing you naked makes me angry.
More like confused angry. Also, I'm going to do it.
Too bad he's not laying on his back with a dog on top of him, right?
I'm gonna do it at reckless.
All right, let's go.
Because I'm mad, and this is dumb, and y'all, we can't have one fucking night, I swear to God. What is that other one? Okay. 19?
It's a hit for sure.
Okay.
Like no.
Okay, I'm gonna do that with... And since I don't have my shield, I could do it two-handed. That means it goes from a 1d8 to a 1d10.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
correct,
dude.
sir.
So I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that's a 9. Plus... That's 12.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And I only get
Okay.
one attack, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
that's...
it's still a beefy. You
Yeah.
do a beefy blap.
I do.
And just like...
I'm angry.
You angry.
So mad.
Aricron.
Do I have a... I want to do something creative here. I'm going to cast create water, create or destroy water, and shoot this water at...
I wasn't adding my rage damage.
Well, they're fire, so they're fire resistant, aren't they?
No. You get the base rage damage. You're setting yourself on fire would do nothing though.
Yeah, no, I wasn't setting myself on fire. I didn't add any
That's
base
right.
rage. It's just +2.
Yep, already got it on there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you could try to create water on them. So you go and you try to create the rain coming down, and it falls on them, but this time it does not seem to affect them.
So just like not enough
This
water,
time,
or
something like that works primarily on fire elementals.
okay.
Make me a religion check, please.
Religion. 13.
13. These are not elementals. These are from another plane of existence.
Oh.
From from one of the places where violent people go when they die.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I will book it back to my room. I don't know how far away that would be, but and grab my sword and shield.
All right. So you go back and you get yourself ready to go. All right.
Sword and shield. I'm not gonna take the time to put on my armor.
Yeah, that's gonna take way too long. Yeah.
And I run back if I have enough feet. I have.
You don't.
I have 30 feet now, so.
Yeah. But you wouldn't have enough to go there, get everything, and then run back.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. You can return next round.
I was thinking I was like across the hall or something.
Yeah, no, this is like I'm using some of the movement to actually doff your stuff too.
Okay, cool.
Right. August.
I am going to face that doggo that's still, I'm assuming still fighting Atlas. And
he took a pause from biting Atlas, but yeah, you could definitely do that.
Is he still in like range of Atlas though?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I want to use lightning lure.
Lightning lure
over to me. That is a strength 13 saving throw.
Oh wow, that's okay.
Oops, I dropped my dice. Shit. There it is.
Do they get a bonus to that? Nope, they do not.
2.
How much damage does lightning lure do?
1d8, so let me do that, and then it brings it to me. I think. Hang on 1 second. It pulls them 10 feet to me if they're not. I'm pretty sure this room is probably smaller than 10 feet. So it brings it up to me, and it does 1d8 lightning damage. So that's 8.
Woo!
Nice.
That
wasn't a waste.
That was.
Well, it's a cantrip anyway. It wasn't a waste of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was afraid I
No,
wasn't
that-
going to get it off of Atlas, though.
Yeah. No, that's a good pull. Good pull. Anything
It's like,
else up your
you're my
sleeve?
doggo.
You've adopted
He's
a
my-
doggo.
He's my dog. I'll do it, Mom.
Oh no. The only other thing I could do, and I think I'll wait on that. No, I'm good. I can't do anything else.
All right.
Good
Wow.
job. Good job, Green Day.
Hey. All right. We are moving to Glenn.
I feel conflicted.
Is it because we don't like hurting animals?
No, it's just because like I don't know how like I didn't know about Pierce's or Atlas's
Oh, about the
accident,
healing
so I don't really know like if I should use a healing spell or if that's necessary on this. And I understand you can't tell me because that's metagaming, you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh gosh. Gee golly.
Roll a die for it. You roll like a
That
d6,
seems-
and if it's on even, then yes. If it's on odd, then no.
Oh. Oh. That's so much pressure.
Durgans and Geegans.
Okay. All right, I guess we're hitting. Is that okay, Alice?
I mean, no. You should preserve these hellhounds. They are just inducting you into fire cult business. They're friendly.
Oh, speaking of which,
playing.
when it's Atlas's turn, he's going to point that out to everybody. Unless people have noticed already.
What's he going to point out?
That
The
they're
collars.
yeah, that they're
Oh, yeah.
cult puppers.
Right, you can do that anyway. So but you don't need to wait till your turn. You can just point it out. That's fine.
Atlas is just going to groan and be like, fucking collars. They're from the fire cult. Look who sent them.
Question: can I cast like my cantrip, thunderclap, like things like that? Do those have to be indoors or outdoors?
Thunderclap you can do indoors, but you have to be very careful about that. You will hit Wick with that.
I'm raging. Do it.
Wick is the only one I will hit, though, for clarity.
Well, you'll also hit the hellhounds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have many options, to be honest with you, team. I wasn't expecting murders, fire dogs,
Hot dogs.
hot dogs.
Heckin' dogs.
Okay, well, I'm going to, I suppose, cast Thunderclap on. So Glenn just like slaps her hands together, and as she does, the whole room rings with the sound of a thunder snapping through, and it reverberates through both the Hellhound and through Wickham as well, as she kind of like gives him a wince of sorry.
Listen, if anybody's going to be clapping Wickham's cheeks, I'm glad it was Glencora.
My God.
Wow. Hey, wait.
What happened?
Roll a constitution check.
Me? Yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Or sorry, a save.
That's pretty good. Well,
Okay.
it's not pretty good, but it's not, terrible. Was it Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution save.
Save. 12?
12?
Yeah.
That will. I don't think that's better
My
than your DC there.
spell save DC is a 14.
That's fine.
Yeah. But
Is that not right?
But
Oh.
you can pretty much see what the hellhound rolled. Can you roll
Yeah.
a d6? Your damage.
So I rolled a 4.
You did. Okay.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
No, it's not terrible.
I'm trying to be more helpful.
Okay.
So what, do I take, 2 damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
wait, no, it's thunder. You take 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm raging.
Yeah, that's against. You get resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. This is
right.
none of the bad.
That's still not that bad.
Yeah, it's just 4 damage.
I'll take
It's
it.
just damage.
I feel like Atlas begs to differ on 4 damage versus, the total he took. 4 damage is nothing.
Let's try this again. This time without the system telling me that
Error.
it can't. Yeah, it's like, numbers. Error.
Is it because you typed out numbers?
Well, I have to type out numbers or else it won't. See?
No, not those.
The words.
Yeah.
No,
the
No,
words.
he
I
typed
have
it
to.
exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
No. I typed it around 5 or 6, like using numbers originally, like using numerals. So
Oh,
I have to
right,
type
yeah.
out like that to do it. Okay, good news. They do not recharge their fire breath, which means they are going to do just ordinary bitey things.
Damn it.
They are not near each other, right beside each other, so they do not get advantage from their pack mentality. But they will definitely. We're going to start with a bite against Wick, who seems to enjoy it.
If they're biting me, they're not biting my party.
Oh, they're not biting you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
He just starts like nipping at you, and you're just like, get down, bonk, bonk.
I said
Bonk,
sit.
Sit.
It's the fucking.
That's unfortunate for August, though.
Oof.
Ways looking
bro.
at 1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6. We're looking at numbers. Is that the numbers? That's the correct numbers. Okay. Sauce.
Ooh.
Oh wait. Ooh, no.
Yeah, 9 of that is fire.
I want to do absorb elements.
You certainly can.
Heck yeah.
Genius.
What does that leave August with hit points wise?
Well, hang on a second. How much am I taking total?
If you use that, you're gonna reduce the 17 will go down to 12.
Okay. So I am now at 8, but I have some things I can use later. So
We're not in total danger zone yet.
not in total danger zone yet. I have things. And now I have, well, not that fire probably hurts them back, but I have something to use against
I'm
them.
so ill prepared for these guys. Damn it.
I think that was the point.
I know, and I'm mad about it because I tried to be prepared for everything.
They literally caught you with your pants down.
Furious about it.
Speaking of pants
That's
down,
true.
Atlas, it's your turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you Eldritch Blasting?
Firing my laser.
We're gonna go for the one that attacked August first, so the first one.
Cool beans. Roll your shiggles.
It's just D20 plus my spell attack modifier, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. $19.
That's a hit.
Woo.
Yes, 1d10. That's not one I'm commonly familiar with. Alright. Seven.
Hey, not too shabby. All right. We are back.
The first one, the 29 one.
Oh, okay. Nope. Thank you for clarifying. That is numbers. There we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, Wick, how angry are you?
Still pretty fucking mad. Like, my friends are on fire, and the only one that's supposed to be on fire in this group is fucking me. They're
mad.
They're taking my thing. I'm
so
gonna.
Mad, Wick can't even math.
I can't. I'm so bad at math. I'm gonna try and take this thing's jaw off.
All right. Let's see if you can divide.
Well, he's the gay that can drive, so he's obviously not the gay that can do math.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I am gonna do reckless again.
Of course you are.
Fucking 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
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 Wait.
Yeah.
Why is you guys, not you?
Flap.
You're over here. Okay. You do the pink one. That's a 10.
Yeah.
12
so
actually,
yeah.
when you add my rage.
So, Wick can't really add, Wick can't really subtract, but Wick can certainly divide this thing into two with one chop of his axe. Yeah, you got everyone had full hit points, so, you know.
Oh, no, I mean, like, what is that number? Because I never got the total after we leveled up.
Ah.
Oh, yay. So what is it normally?
Thank you. 56.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay right now. I'm gonna make sure you guys are okay too.
What about you, Atlas?
29. You see how those two attacks at the beginning took him out?
Hey, Aricron.
I'm coming.
It's your turn to go.
Yeah. So I will run back into the room now with sword and shield in hand, and one is dead, right?
Yeah.
I will run up to the other one and take a swing at it.
Okay. Roll your swing.
Yeah. 11.
And as you swing, what is your max hit points?
Max hit points 42.
Oh my god. My poor baby.
Magic user.
I know. So squishy.
I mean, he's naked.
Just like a bug.
Yeah.
He's squishy like his bugs.
I rolled 11.
I
rolled, yeah.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action right now. Yeah, I'll just end my turn right now.
All right. August?
I'm gonna hit one of the puppers, or that pupper with thesis. So we're gonna roll. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember what their. Let's see. 9 + 5, so 14.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I never caught on to what their DC is. Okay, so then we're gonna do a 1d8. Okay. 4 + 3, 7. And
Okay.
then I want to do a thing. I want to second wind.
All right, you blow twice. How much do you go for?
Wow, okay. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to gain 1d10, so +4. So I'm gonna roll that 1d10 real quick. I got a 6 + 4, so 10.
Okay.
So I got 10 HP back. So I'm back up to 18.
Not bad. Glenn.
Yeah. Well.
You ready to rescue us, Glencora?
Rescue you? I don't even know how to rescue me.
Well, it's all of us on this one doggo, so.
I can't even save myself. So just save yourself.
I feel very indecisive tonight. I'm sorry, team.
You're okay.
Well, I guess I am going to use Thorn Whip again on the remaining one and whack him good or whip him good.
What are you doing?
Thorn Whip.
Okay.
One slot.
All right.
Rama looking ass.
So that's a 20 to hit. So I assume that hits.
That hits, yeah. That is a hit. That's a bit of a hit.
And I rolled a 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. Yeah, you pull him close. He's already close, so it doesn't really. Oh wait, no, that takes him off of August and puts him in a Wick. That's right.
Oh, does it actually help? I'm not just like fucking the situation.
These are questions you could have asked earlier, but yeah.
I don't mind.
Would you have answered?
No. Maybe. So yeah, you go as August is fighting. August sees. Let me see if I can find the perfect meme for this.
I still think that I should maybe get the chat added to the recordings.
Maybe we dropped some pretty funny shit in there.
You really do.
Oh, good to know that my dad's still awake. He's sending me TikToks. So I don't feel as bad.
All right. So yeah, you have a problem. You must whip it good.
That's all I have. All I got.
That takes us to this could be bad.
I don't care. It's got advantage on me if it's gonna attack me.
Well, let's find out if it can do something else first.
No.
Okay. So it's definitely gonna do some nom noms because it likes you as a friend.
That's fine.
By likes you as a friend, it means excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Just remember that it does have advantage.
I know. That's a hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That is a success in its life.
I'll take it.
Yes, you certainly will. Okay, so you take. All right, so 17 damage, but You have resistance to both halves of that. The physical damage is 4 plus 3 is 7. Half of that rounded down is 3. So you take 3 physical damage, and you take 5 fire damage.
So 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God, math.
I'm like looking for a calculator.
It's fine. I got it.
I'm also trying to keep track for my own brain.
37?
In a row?
No, is that...
No, like that's what 45 down to 37, right?
You...
Minus.
I'm assuming you've taken damage before. I don't know what you're at.
Math, babe. Math is what... I'm not the gay that does
37,
math.
yes.
So you
Okay,
took
thank
3
you.
damage, and you took 4 damage, and now you took whatever that was, right?
He said he was at 45 and before this.
I
All right.
thought that's what he was total.
Yeah, I'm just bad with math.
Well, Sona, who is a pretty fairy prince,
This is true.
solves your health problem of what your health is. We're gonna have Atlas go and do Atlas things. How are you gonna bug him?
That was great.
I don't even regret that.
I love that pun. That's fantastic. Okay.
Cricket.
That's an option.
Wait, did I? Oh, okay, cool. Hang on, I'm gonna need all of my d4s for this. Let me grab all of them. Let me just double check.
What are you casting?
I'm using my magic missile one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the D4s.
We're gonna charge this puppy up to... We're gonna use 4 charges, so that's gonna be 6 bolts.
Atlas said absolutely the fuck not.
That's a lot of nope.
He's so done with fire. He's just 6. I'm so happy I can now roll 6 individual. I don't have to re-roll something. Oh, fuck you. All right. Four plus 4 plus 4 plus 6. 14. That was easy.
Okay.
I had 4 out of the 6 dice rolled 1s, and then the other 2 rolled 4s.
That's still good.
I just hate seeing 1s.
Still good. That's still decent.
Yeah.
Wick?
How's this Awoo looking? Not good?
He's seen better days.
The last one died at not much more than this.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, your attack was at... When you attacked him to cut him in half, he was at negative 36 hit points, so we're the only one below that.
I'm going to
make
go
it
over.
count.
I'm gonna try and take off one of this thing's back legs.
Alright.
And again, gonna do it at reckless, because I can. Nat 20.
Yes!
Gonna write that down.
How much damage did you do?
Well, let's find out. Since the pink one is the one that I rolled 20 on. I'm gonna roll. So it's I don't double the dice, do I? I just double the number.
You double the dice, not the number.
Okay, so it's gonna be 2 d10.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do these since I rolled both of these. So that's plus 19.
How do you want to do this?
I just want to, while I'm walking up, go, can't have a fucking night of sleep, have to be attacked by everything, you two are fucking fighting, this one's naked, that one's on fire, I am done! And when I say that, I just want to just swing my axe straight through the air, both hands, and just lop the leg off of this thing so it just falls in a heap.
You just... And it, like, fire comes out instead of blood, and it starts, like, doing that circling thing. And then it just stops twitching after a while, and it starts twitching again. You give it a kick. Fuck this guy.
Don't do that to us.
And then it goes, catches on fire, and then is vanished.
Damn it, I was afraid it was going to do that.
As well as the other one, because extraplanar beings
go with them?
Hmm?
Do their collars go with them?
Oh,
Aha!
no, they do not.
Good.
They're iron.
Okay.
Can I
Impressive.
can I turn around and look at Aricron?
You can look at Aricron all you like.
I'm gonna look directly at Aricron and go, you've been demoted from sweet corn to just corn.
What do you do?
Sorry.
I like the sound of this.
Put
This is
pants
gonna
on!
annoy and it wasn't him that's naked, it's Atlas.
You know, he was talking to Atlas.
August is going to run up and grab one of the collars and head out into the hallway looking for a guard.
The guards have started to
I'm
show
not
up.
Corn.
You know, there's...
No, corn was in reference to Aricron.
Aricron. What were you saying to Atlas?
Put pants on.
Pants on.
Fine.
Glenn's not usually one to be a huge cusser, but she's just kind of like irritated enough by life. She realizes she's wearing her nightgown. It's just, she's bleeding. She's not happy. She just kind of rubs her hand on her head and just quietly under her breath, you can just hear the whisper of, and then she crosses the room and goes to the window that they broke through and checks that out to see if there's any indications or anything on the other side of the window that may be worth noting.
Atlas is gonna kind of...
Still dark out, and so it's going to be a little bit difficult to do an investigation from outside.
Mm-hmm. More just if there's any more incoming risk or sign of the people that sent them, sort of thing.
It doesn't look at it. The thing with hellhounds is that they're glowing dogs because they're on fire. Mm-hmm. So, you wouldn't have a problem seeing them. I wouldn't even make you roll a perception check.
So nothing immediately concerning.
Yeah.
No. And nothing on the broken glass in the window or anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
August wants. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. You said something about when I cast create water. You said that it didn't work on them because of what?
Because they're not made of fire. They're just, they're hellish, not.
Okay.
They weren't elemental. They were infernal, probably, or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to relay that. It was important, but I guess everyone kind of got that already.
Yeah.
August wants to find a guard and please tell Lady Stormhammer that there was an attack, and showing them the collar with the symbol.
Right away. the guards, a couple of them look inside. They're like, "Oh, we gotta find you another room right away."
And when
Atlas, I'm
they're
bleeding.
running out the door or when they're leaving, Glenn like kind of just shouts, he's like, "And we want different rooms."
Atlas is just gonna kind of shift a little on the bed and just point out, someone's gonna have to put the pants on me because
Not
I'm
it.
not really in any shape to move at the moment.
Wickham
Glenn
immediately,
just looks
finger
at
on
him and
nose.
she's like, "You
I'll-
should have thought of that before you decided to sleep nude in a strange place."
I'll go
I
up
sleep nude every night.
Why can't you put on pants again?
He's at 1 HP. He's not really like
He can be
doing
nude.
much
I
moving.
don't care.
Yeah,
I'll go
he's
up to
still
him.
smoldering. And
Don't even let Eric do it.
Oh God, don't!
No, not
Atlas
you.
is like, no, don't touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you. I just hold my hand out and I cast Cure Wounds.
Cure what?
I
Cure
I
wounds?
cast
Cure
Cure
Wounds?
Wounds. I don't touch you. I just like
I don't even know
raise
what
my
that
hand
is.
up. So you get.
And Glenn is not touching a penis for this.
You did this.
I heal you for 8 points.
8 points. Cool.
I am walking outside of the room.
As Wick's
August
leaving,
is just
Glenn
gonna-
kind of follows, and she says to Atlas, she's like, "If you're
Throw
still
me the
feeling-
pants,
if you
and I will put them on.
If you're still feeling bad in the morning, let me know. We'll figure something out then. But right now, I don't want to look at you anymore. No offense." And she just kind of like quickly hustles out the door.
He's just gonna give the middle finger to everyone and be like, "Someone just pass me a pair of trousers."
Hey, I want you to make a charisma check, please, Atlas.
Okay.
It's gonna woo a guard.
Isn't that August thing? A
No,
wooey?
I'll get. Oh, ha! Was that a see? Shit, charisma.
Straight charisma, right?
You got it.
That was a 9.
I swear I put the name of your cousin somewhere there, Wick.
Arden.
Arden.
Arden. That's right. Arden. That's right. Arden comes around and says, "I heard there. I heard there was a going down. He turns around the corner and he sees the Wick just. Well, he said, "You did some blinding violence." And then he looks at the door and sees Atlas there. He's like, "Oh," and he just pauses.
I'll throw them pants or a blanket, something to wrap up in.
"Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to stare. Are you guys okay? Are you okay, Wick?"
I smell like barbecue dog.
You need to be more specific because that sounds like a lot of our family reunions.
We were sleeping. Everything was fine. I hear some shouting and some shattered glass come out here. These two are getting attacked by dogs. This one's not wearing fucking clothes to bed. And now
Why
I smell...
does everyone think that this is so shocking?
It's not shocking. You don't know where we are. It's common sense. Anyway, while you get dressed, let me finish talking. Sorry, I'm not... I don't like being woken up before I'm ready. We just got attacked.
Got in super quick. At this point, Glenn kind of pops back in, and she's got like some sort of robe on, and she's looking a little less frazzled. Continue. Sorry, I just didn't want to miss anything.
No, you're good. Wick would just be in like those like very fluffy like, or not fluffy, but like silky pajama pants that are like baggy like parachute pants.
I imagine he'd have slippers.
He probably would.
Wick's wearing bunny slippers.
I wouldn't say bunny slippers, but they are some kind of fuzzy.
I can totally picture that. Or Crocs.
Yeah.
August is, they're in the hall, right?
Yes, Iron Bull sleeping pants.
He's just going up to the wall and just gonna sink down the wall.
Eric's just wearing pajama bottoms.
Atlas is going to intentionally take the pillow that Aricron didn't touch and put it on his lap and just leave it at that for the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
He's
I'm just
pouting.
Gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off when you guys go to bed, anyways.
That's creepy.
What? Do you sleep naked? No, I don't
Only when I have
sleep.
company.
Do you sleep naked? No, I don't sleep.
Atlas just he doesn't sleep, he meditates, and he's just gonna point out insects don't wear clothes. I put the clothes on during the day. I don't want to wear them at night. Leave me alone.
He asked if it was okay. I turned the other way. It was fine.
Ren just kind of is like looking at them and just quietly, like more to herself than anything else, is like, you guys have really weird relationships.
Cocoa Bean, are we the sane ones?
I don't know anymore.
I don't want to be the sane one.
I think it's too late.
I don't want to be the adult.
I
I feel
mean,
like I'm gonna throw up.
if the bar is pants, I guess we're here.
Oh, the bar's on the ground.
Don't trip.
Well,
I'm wearing pants. I'm just not wearing a shirt.
we're not talking to you, Corn.
Alright, Atlas is so irritated. He's gonna throw the pillow out towards the hall at everyone.
I don't think any of them are even looking in the room at
Doesn't matter. He can hear her. He's gonna throw that and then get up and then force himself in a pair of pants.
Sorry, casting water on the fire dogs didn't work. Thought it was a good idea at first.
A for effort.
I mean, I could cast up to 30 gallons and didn't do anything, so.
Congratulations. You were subpar. Anyway, as he's moving around the room to get those trousers on.
Health points.
Oh.
Just take my healing spell back then.
Alright, all of us need to chill the fuck out. We're all very obviously cranky. We just got into a fight. I know tensions are high. I know I'm being a little bitch. Everybody else just needs to calm down. Do we need to take a breathing exercise? Because I will lead us through a breathing exercise.
I'll pass.
Atlas, you're not allowed to pass.
I just want to go back to sleep.
August is on the floor.
Does he have pants on at least?
August is fully dressed.
He's wearing a turtleneck and pants. He's
going
fully
to
dressed.
go over to August and kind of kneel down beside him and say, "Are you okay? Do you need help getting into bed or to a hospital bed?"
You need a healing mate?
He's like, you're just gonna notice he's like breathing very heavily. Like, this was a shock to his system.
Wickham's gonna, like, kneel in front of him and just sort of, like, offer his hands to take, and then just, without using words, do the breathing exercises, just, like, follow me with, but, like, without saying it.
You know how August kind of, like, pulls away from Wick whenever he's near him?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to grab your hands and hold them tight.
Yeah, I figured that's why he's doing the breathing exercises without being, like, condescending and saying it, because I'm pretty sure August would know, just follow my breathing. Just holding his hands back, doing little squeezes. Best friend moment.
Nights are rough.
Atlas is moves up now that he's wearing pants, steps towards his door and leans against the door frame. And he's just like, "Where's the old man or the lady?"
Sent a guard for Stormhammer, but
she comes up. She's not dressed in armor, but she's got her shield, and she's There's an emergency, I hear. What happened?
Being
He's gonna-
slaughtered by 2 hellhounds from
August
the
is a
fire
little
cult.
shaky, but he's gonna stand up and show the collar again with the symbol.
And Glenn's just gonna like stand beside him just in case he's a little too shaky and needs to lean.
I see.
They just hopped through the window like it was nothing.
Were there any casualties?
Almost.
Nearly, but no.
How did they manage to get into the middle of your camp? With no
Well,
one
that's a good
noticing.
question. That's a good question. There aren't any bodies. They must have been summoned.
So does that mean there's someone in this camp that's not supposed to be?
Not necessarily. I will. There will definitely be a full investigation. This is not acceptable. And I'll make sure that our finest healers help shore up your wounds.
Appreciate it.
Well, we're gonna need somewhere else to sleep because clearly these rooms aren't safe and our friends need to have a proper rest.
Our beds are a little bloody
Burnt.
and burnt.
I'll find replacement rooms. Do you need guards posted outside your window?
I think that would be the safe thing to do.
They targeted us specifically.
Yeah.
They knew we were here.
Well, could you describe what attacked?
Hellhounds.
Fire dogs.
Dogs on fire. And they had August, you got that collar, right?
Yeah.
They both wearing iron collars with the fire cult symbol, and they were breathing fire through their mouths.
Well, that means they weren't summoned recently. They probably tracked you by scent, if anything.
I mean, they're kind of, I would imagine fire dogs are kind of hard to miss in the night.
Well, I feel better about your camp then. That you don't have somebody that's not supposed to be here, a magic user of some kind.
Well, we'll do our best. We will do a full investigation, I promise you.
You know what? I want a dwarven coffee.
I don't want anything else to keep me up. I want to go back to sleep.
Dwarven coffee has very strong alcohol in it.
Yes, I know, and do not need
Atlas
any.
Isn't that just whiskey
intones.
with a coffee bean in it?
Is there anything here that passes for a temple or a shrine?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then
Oh,
that's where
absolutely.
I'll be.
Absolutely. There's a hospice that is they have a shrine to Dotantuous. And that's also, they run the hospice. So you can go there and seek treatment and religious stuff as well.
Shall we all go there together? I think it's probably good for August to get checked out too.
Sure. Does anybody else want a dwarven coffee?
I need sleep.
Thank you.
I don't
Well,
need anything else keeping me awake.
Your rest will reset because being interrupted like that means you have to take your 8 hours will start again.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But that can be spent getting you patched up and healed and
Well, he's just saying he doesn't want coffee. He doesn't want anything else keeping him awake.
Just needs to be knocked the fuck out. So yeah, they you spend the next 8 hours recuperating. And I want everyone to. Oh no, you're long resting, so you wouldn't be able to. One of the guards relays to you their report. It looks like there were burn marks that were coming from the north. Looks like the dogs just leaped right over the wall, smashed right through the window. They did a full runner and just went for it. They did a scout outside the camp, and the dogs were waiting for a while, judging by the burn marks. They were waiting for night to fall, watching to see where your rooms were before they struck. Very intelligent, very cunning hunters. It's a good thing that it was here. You guys would probably have been much more vulnerable out in the wild.
Is that something that, looking back, we could recall, like knowing what we were looking for, like noticing we were being followed by them, like before we came here?
No. There have been a number of roles you guys never saw them. They got the drop on you, fairly.
All right.
Been doing that. They've been tracking you for since the Scarlet Moon.
I figured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rude.
Yep.
Well, I'm really glad this is where we slept then. So,
It's also
what do we do
Is
now?
it morning, or have we already slept, or what's the...
We're just resting.
Yeah, it's getting close to lunch, actually, because you had to spend that extra few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Is it a baby?
Is it Ravage?
It's a kitty.
It's a baby. Bite him.
It's a wet kitty. Don't walk on my D&D books when you're just soaking wet, cat.
It's a baby.
Like, seriously. No, they're rude. Stop that.
I love her. Chaos for chaos sake.
Are you just gonna sit on my bag then? Alright, you do that.
She deserves it.
Just sitting on my school bag, just being a princess.
Chosen.
Oh wait, no, she's turning her hind end towards my. She's just gonna flick her tail on my books and get them wet. Seriously, cat?
I love
Seriously?
her.
No, don't walk on my books, cat.
Suffer.
There you go.
I guess this gonna finally get himself up at, lunchtime. Did you finally get your coffee?
Yeah, totally. I shared it with some guards while I was staying up on watch.
Who gets on my lap? You get on my lap.
Glenn
jump
kind
off.
of walks over when she sees them talking and says, "Do you have any idea what we should do next? I thought one thing, but now all of a sudden we've been, like, I thought we were going to one cult, but now we're being attacked by another."
Still being followed by the fire cult.
I'm not surprised we're being followed by a fire cult.
I don't
We
even
know
remember
where their base is, even if we wanted to try and face them first. We don't want them to be following us around either.
I don't think
what
there's
are
much.
our options.
Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do to get them to stop following us.
We just have to take more precautions.
Maybe have somebody on watch next time.
We normally have watches set up.
Yeah.
Oh,
We thought we were safe here.
We're not sleeping. within
I agree.
When there are a bunch of guards already taking watch.
I agree, yeah. I thought we were safer too.
Yeah, I just worry what could happen if we're not sleeping in an army encampment. We almost should think about, as we plan our moves, where safe spots to be sleeping are too.
I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
We should still head south.
And do what?
I mean, we should still be looking for the rest of the group.
Should we?
Of the dwarf.
With all this shit going on, what are we doing?
Didn't the old man say he was gonna help you out with your canine problem?
That takes time.
Well, we know that the air cult was involved with the disappearance of some of the dwarven expedition. What's the word I want?
Contingent.
Thank you. We know that they're involved with some of the contingent, or killing some of the contingent. Maybe that's a path? I don't know. What do you all think?
I mean, if we're heading south, we'll be headed past that tower for the air cult through Red Larch.
Yeah.
I mean, we have no other leads. We don't know where the rest of the fire cult is. We don't know where.
Or do we check out
the rest of the earth cult is?
Yeah, the earth cult, because we saw those carvings. So they've obviously resurfaced somewhere as well. She kind of looks at Atlas and August and says, Wick and August, and says, what do you two think?
I think we graduated and were immediately thrust into a bunch of cult bullshit. And now... Well, now we've got to figure out, do we want to keep going looking for these dwarven delegates, or do we want to figure out where these cults are and try and take care of them? Are we doing both at the same time? Are we trying to get away from all of this? I don't know what we're doing.
I think we need a plan.
I mean, this is what we graduated for. Adventuring is what we graduated for, but this just feels bigger than 4 people can handle.
We also don't know what we're capable of until we try.
Hi, I'm here too.
You know, you can't...
You weren't technically tasked with this.
It's more that you just showed up, so you can't, like, fault us for forgetting.
It's not us now, yeah. But...
At the very least, Red Larch, we've already rescued them once. We thought that they were fine. Now we see more earth cults.
They're still weird, Larch. Why they're still not completely...
Whatever it is, I have a feeling that it's all going to be connected somehow in the end.
Agreed.
Anyway.
What is the
cult
end goal
is
for these
so active
cults?
now that the delegates are in this region?
I feel like in some ways, no matter what lead we chase down, we're going to end up at the same destination.
Finding something.
So we just need
I feel like
pick a path and go.
I feel like looking into these cults more is our new task. I don't want to say this, but I'm starting to feel less confident that we're going to find many surviving members of this
delegation
that was sent. They just disappeared. We found a couple dead already. It's not looking good for them. I feel like now we have to investigate who did what to them.
Agreed.
And I feel like that's our new task, is to continue looking into these cults.
Yeah.
I don't care which one we look into
Find
first.
the body find the bodies of the rest of the delegation, we'll find clues to how to track the rest of them.
It's not that I'm
Right
not
now, we
hopeful
don't have
that
enough information.
we'll find some alive, but I'm starting to feel less confident that.
Well,
How long did Alcazar need to work on his, was it a potion or scroll or something for us to
He
have
didn't
it?
say.
He didn't say, but I'm sure he has a way to get it to me if we continue on.
Should
I mean,
we-
he found your red larch.
We just want to make sure we take care of you while we're taking care of everyone else.
We got 6 nights. That's a
Oh,
lot can
well.
happen in 6 nights, so.
So much time.
Should we just head back to Red Larch, catch up? Like,
Wait, do I know that? Oh yeah, I know that. I know when the full moon is.
Yeah.
Okay.
touch base with everybody and just, I guess, set up as many defenses as we can.
Do we want to stop at Flyboys on the way?
Well, Red Larch is south of. I mean, the Flyboys are south of Red Larch. We have to go through Red Larch to get to the air tower.
No. They're actually on the way to Red Larch. They're on the south side of the Sunbar Hills. But you have to go around the south side of the Sunbar Hills, or you have to go through them, which means going back north to Bell Yard, and then across Stonebridge, and then to the south.
Wait, didn't you say that you saw a some kind of camp across that river?
Yeah,
It's
but
all
there's
like a
no
cabin
way
or
we're
something.
getting across that river unless we use the bridge.
A keep.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, didn't you tell them about it, and they said that they were going to send somebody to look into it?
Yeah.
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 Who was it that saw the cabin? I'm sorry.
Glenn saw a keep.
With her bird.
I'm sorry.
But it's too far.
Would this camp have anything to help us cross the river, and then we can go check out the cabin?
It's a keep, like a castle keep. Maybe, I don't know. It would be difficult to cross that river with just about anything other than the giant bridge that's used to cross it.
Yeah.
Or a boat.
Right?
Or a boat.
Yeah, you could use a boat. Like that. Boats are an option.
Made it sound really scary.
No.
Do we want to go try and fight people that summon air?
Fought him before. Well, wait, never mind.
No, we haven't.
I had a flashback to Bludgeon Ball. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fought is a loose sense of the term.
It's either air or fire, right?
There's also water and earth.
We know nothing about water aside from.
That song bugs me.
With your powers combined.
So should we see what the
It's all fun and
commander
games
has
until
to
the
say
Fire
about
Nation
what
attack.
they found in their scouting, and then maybe plan to go that direction?
Yeah, let's check in and see what they found first, and then either go toward the air cult or maybe try and find a boat to see that keep. I don't know why you want to go to it. I thought that they said that the people here were going to check that out. Was that what was going to happen, or?
Yeah, that's why I thought we'd see what they have to say and go from
there.
Yeah. Let's see what they have to say and go.
It was just right there by that. It was right down the path from the
graveyard
field.
That field where we found all the bodies. So.
All right, so you get a report because they went to check out the bodies, and they say that they found that there were some marks on the riverbank that looked like there were some boats moored there. So whoever was there probably left on some boats.
All right. So what do we want to do with this information?
I don't know.
Could at least go check out the.
I mean, we are here. We could go check it out ourselves.
We'd need a boat.
Yeah, we'd need a boat, which we might be able to get from monitors. I don't know if they have one.
In some ways, I'm more
No,
worried.
they
Like, I
they
feel like
don't have a
the
boat here.
Okay,
is
don't have a
more
boat.
immediate danger, though.
Don't have a boat.
They do mention that Womford actually has some docks to the river, and it is actually a place where river traders do go.
I have a question, though.
Okay.
If
Mhm.
Glenn were to wild shape into, say, a crocodile, could she carry them all across one at a time?
Hang on.
A giant crocodile.
I can't do giant crocodile yet.
Oh.
I'm not that good. So what could I do?
We think you're that good.
I'm looking at that.
Also, are ships or boats in this area capable of going against the current?
You'd have to ask in a place where they do that sort of thing, so that would probably be Womford.
I'm just thinking about the fact that we're here right now, and if we go back to Red Larch, we might lose trail of some things.
I don't know.
Womford is further south, and I
Right, so
don't
back
know
the
what
way-
the current does go, but if the water flows south, because then we might, depending on if it's capable, there's a possibility. Basically, we might be even further from. Even if we get a boat, we don't know how quickly it's going to get back up this way.
That depends on the boat. If it's a
True.
folding boat, we can just put it in our pocket and walk up.
There's folding boats. Sorry, out of character.
Yes.
What? You could carry it in your pocket? That's
Foldable
wild.
Giant
boat.
toad could.
Yeah. It's they exist. They've existed for a long time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All I
You're
see
all
is
like, I'm ready to be all sarcastic, and I'm just like, no, they exist.
No, I mean, I didn't know that the thing. Not even
Foldable.
sarcastic. I'm just like, what?
all I see is a origami boat. Just unfold it, put it in the water, and everyone jumps in it.
Just a paper sailboat.
We'd still
Well, I
need
mean,
to-
like, even on foot, I'm just saying the travel time. I don't know. Going to Red Larch or to Womford, either way is going to put us further away from here.
Well, didn't you say that there was docking village or
Womford.
Yeah, that is
It's-
right.
okay.
If you
That's where
go-
we're gonna hit, right? No, wait.
No,
Where were we?
Windshire. If you look at the map, Windshire is further south from. We haven't gone down this far.
Okay.
Glenn's been kind of just sitting quietly for a minute, and she looks at them and she says, I have an idea.
Oh,
Wait. Oh. Sorry.
I could wild shape and ferry us across that water, but you'd have to be able to hold on.
we're pretty strong.
We wouldn't need a boat that way.
We'll tie a rope onto Atlas.
Oh, that's distressing.
Atlas just rolls his eyes.
That was me out of character.
Like a copy with Alcazar. I would feel okay with that.
I mean, any option we take is going to be a little distressing. It's an intense campaign. Sorry, I just saw Jake's.
Clippy Cloppy cannot go.
Yeah,
Clippy
that's
Cloppy cannot go.
Yeah, that's what the distressing thing was.
yeah.
What are you mingling? I can't carry the horse.
Flippy floppy, you surf.
I'm having flashbacks to Neverending Story. Wait, was it Neverending Story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Atreyu.
We could always get Arden to watch Clippy Cloppy.
I think we could trust him.
I mean, my cousin's never failed me on being, trustworthy.
We would also have to prepare. I'm all for looking at this keep, but we do have to be prepared for the possibility that the people that got across to that keep are not our friends, and they are not survivors.
They're gonna be... We saw 30-ish tracks. That's another thing we gotta keep in mind, is if we get over to this keep, there could be 30-odd people ready to kill us.
We are 5. What if we ask for, I don't know, volunteers to go check out the keep? And then we go to Wumford and we get a boat and all of us go check out the keep with more than just us, since we are 5 people.
I don't know if they'll be able to lend us many people.
I agree with going to the docking village. Just not sure about.
Well, we're considering riding on Glencora. Circumvent the other village entirely.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to send scouts if you're doing Glencora riding unless Glencora carried the scouts across and then carried them back.
I'm not the town bicycle. You can't rent me out for rides.
It just seems rude, guys.
Wow.
When you say scout, you mean like people?
Yeah, like as in So you would they'd either have to go through Wumford, in which case that'll take however long that takes, and then for them to get back, or you'd have to ferry them across.
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me, I don't want to lose the trail of these people, but I also don't want to march us into a hostile environment.
Everywhere we're going is a hostile environment anymore.
Okay, but definitely a keep with 30-odd people who possibly killed.
We've killed a fire giant and all kinds of stuff. I think you guys are worried too much. We need to try more.
I will point out, we did, when we came here the other evening, we were set on Red Larch and heading out from there, that we were just going to... I assumed that we didn't have any other means of getting across. And that we would just regroup in Red Larch.
Maybe we should go. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink going across the river. I don't like the idea of walking into likely enemy territory, just showing up at their front door with just the 5 of us. I think we're better off taking on smaller tasks first.
Okay, what are the smaller tasks first?
Heading back to Red Larch. Sorry, what was that other thing, Atlas?
Heading south to see if there's more clues on the delegation and which cult, if any, were on their tails.
Yeah.
Plus, given that we did see signs of the Earth cult, we might be able to gather more information about that keep if we go back to Red Larch and find out what's been going on there while we were away.
Whatever you all want.
Remember when we were first hanging out together, and one of the very first things we did was get our ass handed to us by ghosts?
Zombies. Oh yeah, no, that ghost, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want to go back there?
Not right now.
I don't think we're ready for that.
The ghost is just got you scared. It's like, we're way over our heads. Well, we can go fight the ghost. But we're not that far over our heads.
Remember, he like almost killed Wick in like one flick of the wrist.
At level 1.
Level okay, still.
It just made me think that we've got all this cult shit going around us, and then somebody was talking about untold treasure in a ghost, I guess, cemetery thing. And it's sort of in the middle of all of this. What the fuck is going on?
We don't have any answers.
I think we just need to make.
And that's the most frustrating.
Alright, we're adults, we're gonna do this like adults. Put your hand up, if you vote, we go to Red Larch. Wick's gonna put his hand up.
Atlas's hand just go up.
Right.
Alright, 3-2.
I'm okay with anything that we do. I was just trying to.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much to me if that's what the group wants to do.
I was just trying to get a direction to go in.
Something to keep in mind. I wouldn't feel like I was protecting anyone if I said to march up on someone's door like that.
Too many variables that we can't control.
Yeah.
Too many unknowns.
I was just trying to.
It's one thing if we're, looking into an abandoned, tunnel full of zombies versus somewhere where we know 30 people might be held up at least. Could be more.
And they'd likely have the jump and the prep on us. Climbing onto shore.
Not if we jump through the windows like those.
Like the fucking dogs.
Hellhounds. Yeah. Think like your enemy.
We have to hold on to a shapeshifted druid miles long.
We're going to Red Larch.
Yes, we're going to Red Larch.
Alright, tell the people that you need to tell, and then we'll get ready and go.
Alright, August is going to relay to Arden to let Stormhammer and Alcazar know that they'll be heading out shortly.
Alright. Arden says, alright. You guys are heading to Red Larch. If you guys decide to leave, just make sure that someone you trust in town knows, so that we can find you if we need to.
Alright.
Is there anyone you do trust in town?
Constable.
The butcher.
The herbalist.
The constable and the herbalist.
And the
All
butcher
right.
lady.
Alright. So make sure to check in with them.
No, that's a spice.
They'll we'll follow up on that.
Just let Alcazar know I'll be waiting for his contact.
Of course. That's the reason why I'm asking.
Mm.
It would be a shame if you dropped off the map,
Right. Well,
So,
we'll keep in contact.
Yeah.
Stay alive.
Yeah, you as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the horse and the cart, and I'm gonna give our horse a couple of sugar cubes as a treat, and then get everything ready, and then have it all ready by the gate for when everybody else is ready, because I have nothing else to do.
Yep.
Alright.
It's ready to go.
I'll follow you and help you out with that too.
Okay. So, your travel down to Womford is fairly uneventful. And so you take the rest of the day, you head south, and eventually you get close to the village. Womford is a tiny settlement on the banks of the Desserin River, south of the Ironford Bridge. A dilapidated dock juts out into the river, and 3 keelboats are tied there. A large mill sits on the riverbank, with several large granaries nearby and a handful of small rundown cottages.
So we gotta go through here to get to Red Larch?
You do definitely need to go through town to get to Red Larch.
Does it look like there are people around?
Yeah, there's people around. It's not an abandoned village or anything like that. It is where merchants trade. I want everybody, though, to roll me a insight check, please.
Okay. Ooh. Spicy.
Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
17. Nice.
Nice.
Do we get
Damn it, I can't open the map.
Do we get 2 nat 20s there?
I got a mod 20.
No, you got a mod 20. So, Aricron, you happen to notice something. As you're approaching the village, you notice that there's a sense of fear. Villagers look like they want to approach, but then, maybe a partner holds them back and just shakes their head. No. And they just, nod and kind of look at you as you go through town.
Does anybody else feel like we're being watched by everybody here?
Seem a little.
Since it's pointed out.
I mean, I rolled a 17. It's not that bad.
Either way, I'm pointing it out for everybody to notice.
They seem a little hesitant.
I'm going to say under my breath, so do we think this is we're being taken over by cultists to help us, or you're strangers, we want to know what you're doing here, but also you're strangers?
Wick, what did you roll on insight?
12.
12. Okay.
Way old 12.
Where is Womford on this map? I don't see it.
Glenn.
It's Windershire.
Okay.
Yeah. Glenn.
E.
They don't seem afraid of you. Some of the people actually look like they want to approach you, but they're being dissuaded by other people. These are not individuals that are intimidated by you, but they are intimidated by someone.
Aww. Okay, well, Glenn is gonna just hop out of the cart and walk beside Clippy Cloppy, and then just casually kind of walk to the side to separate herself from the group, and kind of gives them a nod to say, "Don't worry," towards some of the people that seem like they're not as scared of her, and she'd give them a little smile, but still trying to be super chill, because that's totally her vibe.
Do we notice any more or less of a race here? Are there more humans, or they're more elves,
It's
orcs?
more of a human. There's a couple half orcs, but that's about it.
Okay. Didn't know.
Glenn, roll persuasion for me, please.
Oh man. Just a
Well, you do have to roll something charisma. You're just I want to be persuasive and smile.
Oh,
Strength check.
I rolled an 18.
Ooh.
You know what? There's just something about your sunny demeanor.
Aww.
Good for you, Glencora.
And one of the village wives just looks around and says, "What are you doing here? What can I do for you?"
We're just passing through, but we couldn't help but notice. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but it feels like something's strange here. Are you okay?
I mean, we're okay, but it's just we don't like those guys on the dock. They don't. They haven't hurt anybody, but there's the implication that they could. They're not very what's the word I'm looking for? They're not very they're like they pretend to be friendly and then they mention that how it would be bad if your daughter got hurt or that sort of
Have
thing.
you seen any strange symbols around?
Oh,
She
we've seen a lot of merchants come through here, so
is there somewhere we can talk more without some of the people that you're worried about overhearing us?
well, we should be fine here.
Okay. She says, "Is it okay if my friends come over?"
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she waves
I
everyone
feel
else
safer
over.
if they did.
So
And
can I
as she
come over too?
does, she traces, or after she does, and they're walking over, she traces the symbols of the different cults in the gravel or dirt or whatever sand is easiest, and shows those symbols and says, "Have you seen any of these symbols on those people?"
She nods. She says, "Yeah, I have."
Which one?
She points to the one that's the X with the line under it. She says that one. It's on all their stuff.
X the line under it.
Yeah.
I gotta remember which one that is.
I have it written down.
When they come over, she informs everyone about that and says, "These are my friends. You can trust them.
Water.
We'll try to help you if we can."
Water? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Makes
So
sense
that
for the
makes
dock.
sense on rock.
Their leader's one of those waterborne genasi types.
Oh, water genasi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lovely. Ma'am, if you might be inclined, has anyone before them passed through here in the
No.
past week or so?
Look like a cunning motherfucker.
Let me think about that. Not really.
No dwarves?
No. It's funny you should mention dwarves though. Some of these guys were selling some dwarven books to whoever they could sell it to.
That's right. This is where the books were being.
Did they have to do anything with Bludgeon Ball?
But August cost comprehend language. Oh yeah.
I don't know. We don't get a lot of bludgeon ball players or anything like that out here. I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know a bludgeon from a ball.
Fair.
I'm assuming many people here may not know how to read it. It was all in Dwarvish, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was. That was weird.
Glenn kind of looks at the woman and tries her best to look as non-threatening as possible when she says it. And she's like, "Would you want us to help you out here?"
Well, you can't really say that we like them here. They haven't done anything, but they do make people uncomfortable, you know.
Glenn's kind of just like looks at her group like, "We can't leave them," like with sort of those eyes.
They hold up any particular, or is it just they continuously hang around the dock?
Well, they come and go from the dock. They head north on the river. I'm not sure where though.
What I read before was sketchy river captain was giving out, or not giving out, but selling out of Winford was unloading dozens of the dwarven books.
So they're keeping to the docks. They haven't taken up residence in an inn when they're here?
No. They usually stay in the riverboat.
Do you know where we can put our horse?
stable over there. We'll keep it safe for you.
Cool. Let's hitch the horse and then go talk to people with our fists, apparently.
We could at least pretend we're looking for Saruki if we didn't want to go in with fists.
They're all on the boat.
If we
Just
see
another
him, we make civil conversation. Although I did tell him if I saw him again, I would kick his ass, and I still kind of want to. But I doubt we'll see him. But, you know.
She kind of just like does one of those half wince, half smiles and says, okay.
We might not be able to take on the entire keep, but maybe we can at least, help these people out. They seem
distressed.
stressed.
Because we did take a long rest, I was allowed to switch my spell slots,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't be stupid. I was kept forgetting to ask. Thank you.
If this whole group is on a ship, on a boat, depends on how deep the water is, but take some pot shots and then just sink the ship.
Seems like a really aggressive way to go in.
Yeah, also, if they're a water cult, I don't think sinking a ship is going to really matter to them.
Then why do they have a ship?
For pretenses.
to always stay in close proximity to their precious water.
Anyway, I'm gonna go park up the horse. So, Wickham's gonna go and stable the horse for a little bit.
Glenn's just gonna make sure she gives Clippy Cloppy a little head scratch before she goes away.
Alright.
It's just important to know.
Okay. So, once you stable the horse, you get a better eye of the keel boats that they have. And there are 3 keel boats. 2 of them are crewed by, they just look like ordinary seamen.
Yeah.
We're mature!
Very.
Sorry.
Third is a larger keel boat.
How do you spell keelboat?
Keelboat.
Okay.
It used to be in Disney World.
So 2 medium, 1 large?
Yeah. And the large boat, just grabbing a thing here. Hang on tightly. Wait. It seems to be captained by a plump-looking water genasi, with a very affectionate laugh that you can hear a long way off, and he has his first mate is a halfling that takes his orders, and there's 2 other individuals who seem to be armed with weapons.
Before they approach, Glenn's just kind of lean over to Wick and say, what if we pretend we're trying to rent a boat? We figure out a bit about them.
I mean, by all means, you guys are the ones that do the talking better than I ever do.
I'm just thinking if we say we saw a fight, signs of a fight near a keep, and we wanted to check it out, we sound like good Samaritans. We can at least suss them out. You know what I mean?
I like the sound of this.
I'm gonna be honest, I think that sounds like a terrible plan, but if you think it sounds good, then I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'm just throwing out ideas. What do you think, August?
I feel like it's better than... Am I unmuted? Okay, yeah. I feel like it's better than going over there and being confrontational. I feel like they'll just close up on us, and there are 2 guys with weapons right there.
I wasn't gonna go up and be confrontational. I was gonna go up, make the hand sign, and then ask them why the fuck they're being assholes in this village.
What do
Oh, I
you
like
think,
the hand
Aricron?
sign.
Yeah, I like that.
Aricron?
What?
What do you think?
You think?
Do
Pretend
you
we're
like the
one of
hand
them.
sign?
He doesn't even know what that hand sign means.
I don't.
Well, we can inform him.
I
So,
show off the hand sign.
yeah, we met one of the water cult people. We assisted him, well, loosely. We had a similar
Goal.
goal in mind, but when we met him, he was doing this sign, which matches the symbol that we have deduced is associated with the water cult. He's saying this really quietly, by the way. So maybe if we pretend we're part of them.
I just wanted to give us an option other than going in fist first. I didn't realize that, no offense, Wick, you had a different plan.
Oh,
Because
no,
you did
it's-
say we're gonna go talk to them with our fists.
I mean, talking to people with, fists is sort of my default lately.
Yeah, you've been a
It's
little
always mine.
tense.
We could,
I'm going through some shit.
like you said,
Feel ya.
we could do like you said and try to see about renting or buying a boat from them just to feel them out.
I don't know. I'm not the charismatic one of the group, so it probably shouldn't be my call because I probably won't be doing the talking.
I'm pretty charismatic.
You want to take the lead on this one then?
If that's what we want, if that's the plan.
She looks at everyone else.
I feel like Atlas and Eric would probably be the better ones to do talking. I think maybe we should start out with Atlas and Eric trying to feel out a boat. If all else fails, we'll throw Wick in there and he can be confrontational with the hands.
You okay with that, Wick?
I mean, why not? I can act as a hired bodyguard for, Alice if that makes you feel better.
Okay. Forward team?
Forward team.
Forward ho.
Let's go.
All right.
And Wick, just keep that hand sign on the ready, maybe.
Just walk up doing it real chill like.
I'm just saying if it does go south, maybe pull that out and see how that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you.
All right. So you approach the portly Genasi. Turns and spies you coming. He kind of gives his long mustache a bit of a pet. Just, come on over here. What's going on? Oh no, something I do for you.
Gesundheit.
Drake, I love
Damn
an
it.
I love an
Damn it,
adore
you
you.
beat me to it, Amber.
But wait,
no,
no
no,
one's gonna be able to understand that.
Yeah, none of
Roll,
us understood it.
roll insight. No, roll insight.
That was the pop. That was
Yeah, roll
the
insight.
12.
Is that
Soft,
everyone?
soft 20.
All right.
Keep getting.
There
There we go.
17.
Okay.
12.
You recognize and understand the accent. You've actually dealt with people from the southern reaches before. You know that a lot of the water genasi from there tend to have these very thick accents. Some people were theorizing that it was a different language, but it's really just their thick Aquan coming out. But
Is that what you call it?
yeah. But you know he's just basically asked, "Hey, who's going there? My name's Showler. What's up?"
His name's what?
Shower?
Showler.
Showlar. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I thought
I
you were
heard.
pulling something from Sona's book there.
Yeah.
Shower?
Wow. Wow. You're fired.
Anyway, Atlas is going to wave his hand at Aricron and says, "Me and this baboon here can't decide whether or not these boats are any good for taking a pleasure cruise. And I, for one, say that they are."
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just think that one over there, and I point to a random boat. I think that one's better.
Roll me deception checks, please.
Deception?
Actually, which one of you has the higher deception? I should ask that.
Let me find that real quick.
+5.
I have 5. I have 5 also.
All right, pick one of you to aid and one of you to roll. You'll get advantage because you're helping each other.
I'll aid.
Cool.
There you go.
Is this something I can cast guidance on, or am I too late on that?
Too late.
Can I cast guidance?
Too late.
Ah.
Forgot about that one, not gonna lie.
Gotta learn to get that shit on there early, Ben.
I totally forgot I had that spell.
Right.
That's
It's
totally
like
on
your
me.
go-to for the past.
Yeah, you gotta get that on there. Oh, that's good. All right.
17.
Nice. Says, "Oi, you're out there for a bit of a pleasure cruise, are you? Well, I can't tell you which boat is better. They're all shite, if you ask me. Oh, I can tell you what is a bit we know." And he gives an eye to Glencora. "Aren't you a pretty little elfling? What brings you down here to a 1-foot bed?"
I feel like literally all of us just kind of.
Literally step in front of Glencora.
Aricron will step in between him and Glenn and pipe in or speak up. So you were saying all these ships were shite, you were saying? Kind of run interference with that.
Well, they're just river boats, eh? They're not anything that you'd want to go like on a rich person's cruise, do you know? That doesn't even make sense.
Do I look like a rich person?
And Glenn, just before you go too far, she just kind of like between all the crowds, like kind of you can just see a small hand waving. Like she's trying to be nice at least.
Yeah, she's a pretty little peach, isn't she?
I would say that Aricron looks rich.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
August
Yeah.
does not.
Atlas.
Yeah.
The two of them are the richest looking.
Yeah.
They're with us. They're friends of
Right.
ours, and we want to take them up north. But we did not prepare for the trek. And we would prefer to go by water than by foot.
Well, that's a bit foolish. The river's a little bit dicey this time of year. Maybe you could hire passage from old Shouter, and I'll be more than glad to take you to the north. Make me perception checks, guys.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
Atlas's hat still, does he have to take disadvantage while wearing his hat?
For this, yes.
Okay.
The light's still glaring.
Yeah. He's still waiting on those sunglasses.
Glenn has an excellent view of Wick's back.
Him
What is
protective!
going on?
Him protective.
Wick's back is big.
I mean, it is.
Him thick. Him thick.
Big meaty triceps.
God damn it.
Lots of C's.
Yeah.
So
7.
yeah, though. Yeah. You guys do make enough though. You notice that the cargo, the boxes, are all marked with the water cult symbol.
Well, I wouldn't want to take you away from your work by making you captain it.
Well, we're happy to be going up the way. We wouldn't mind a few extra passengers, wouldn't we, boys?
You don't
Now you can roll
say.
me insight. Yeah, you can roll me insight.
Who?
Nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
Where's my insight? Aha. 21.
14.
I got a 19 on that dice.
21.
Yeah, you guys have seen enough
16.
easy frat parties to know your stranger danger senses are blaring. He's thinking of taking you north, but he's not thinking of taking you back, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
He's got that look in his eyes. He's a little bit too thirsty for something.
I'm just gonna give him that look that, like, no, you don't fuck with me, these are my kids, kind of Chad frat boy look back.
Are these these keelboats are the only ones that docked right now?
Yeah. Roll intimidation, Wick.
I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do it.
I would love to say Glenn would help.
Natural 20.
No.
Natural 20.
I was going to say August help, but he doesn't need help.
You just give him the dirtiest look, and as he's like gonna start licking his lips at Glenn, and he just looks at you. He's like, "Oh, you're a boyfriend? I didn't mean to muscle in on your turf. You know, I've got respect. I
We're all her
apologize."
boyfriend.
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna lift up my hands and make the water cult symbol. I just still glare at him.
He just looks. He's like, "Oh, right. Right. Jolly never said any of you guys would be down here. But Jolly answers to Grimjaw. Maybe Jolly's not aware of the comings and goings, right? If Grimjaw sent you. Right." He sighs for a bit.
I gotta catch up with my notes.
Are you changing your tune now?
Well, if you're part of the good guys, right? Blessed be to the crashing wave. We'll be more than glad to take you there. Hell or Hydra.
I say it back.
You say hell. Yep. You say, yeah.
Can you tell me the names that you said again? Mentions name Jolene?
I will write those
Thank you.
down.
I was thinking the same thing. It's literally us right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to.
And we could check out what's in these boxes too.
Oh, 4 of us literally use fire.
I use fire too.
Oh god, all 5 of us literally use fire. We are in the wrong cult.
I am a blue tiefling, and that as far as they know.
I know, I'm just saying.
They don't know me. They don't know my life.
Jolene. Pretty sure that's not the name he said, but now I have that song stuck on my head.
There we go.
Okay. Jolly. Okay.
want people to roll me a history check.
Oof.
1 second. I want to write this down.
It wasn't the greatest roll. Hang on. Let's see.
7.
History. Oh, actually, good history.
Sorry, not Grim Job. My bad. I got the wrong name because I'm confused.
Aha.
I've got
I
it.
was just going bleach brain there for a second.
I got that
There we
reference.
I did too. That's what I thought too. Well, honestly, and I don't even watch Bleach.
Me neither. I just was like,
Nat 1, by the way.
oh, your dice said you were going too strong.
No, just I don't do history. That wasn't my subject.
Shatterkeel. Shatterkeel.
Shatterkeel.
Well, after how many nat 20s?
What, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were due.
There's balance in the force again.
Hail, Hydra. Hydra.
I couldn't resist. Okay. Atlas.
Oh, I put that. I'm sorry, I put that in notes. I meant to.
Oh, dear.
That's fine. Atlas. Atlas.
Yep.
You recall hearing through the fact that you actually pay attention to world affairs, unlike other people. You recall hearing about a pirate king named Gar Shatterkeel.
Are we going after the One Piece now?
What happened though, during a raid, is that he was sunk. The ship was sunk, his crew killed, and he was never seen again. And this happened about 7 years ago?
He was a captain, right?
Yeah.
Captain.
Gar.
Goldie Roger.
You said with all of his crew?
Yeah.
God. Okay. Alice does not know what to do with that information at the moment.
Well, maybe just stay quiet for right now.
Yeah.
Aren't you giggly?
Maybe you should just stay quiet.
I have information. No one fucking wants to hear it.
Not these guys. We have to act like we know that they still alive
Exactly.
or some shit.
He does not want to say the wrong thing and ruin the ruse.
Yourself.
Guys, I have information in the codex. No one fucking reads the codex.
All the Dark Brotherhood missions remain silent.
Who reads quest text anyways?
So, do we approach the boat, or is he like waving us to approach the boat? I guess.
So you're going. He actually asked you, "Are you heading back to the keep?"
Damn it.
Wickham is going to respond. No, we heard that there was some bullshit going on down here, and that people weren't behaving.
Whoa. I'm following Jolly's orders to the letter. My job is to get here, get supplies, deliver them back to the keep.
and harass the townspeople while you're here? Was
Uh,
that
that
part of
was,
the letter?
yes. They're all going to be drowned anyways, you know that. This isn't a diplomatic mission.
Wickham's gonna say, what was up with the battlefield with all the bodies?
What?
Within fucking throwing distance.
Outside of whatever.
Oh,
Right across from the keep.
Right. Well, some of those, we kind of had a little bit of an alliance thing going on with the Stonies, and we made a raid, and, well, while we're doing that, some of those airfuckers came along, left us alone, but took out a couple Stonies with them, and kind of split the spoils, if you know what I mean. Stonies aren't a really bad sort, you just don't make jokes with them, they're not very funny.
Wait. Run that by? So the air people passed through and...
Well, we were riding this merchant caravan of dwarves or something, right? Because, you know, we need to get some unhired help. We took their shit, like good riders. Took some of them as well, split the spoils with the Earthies, but while we was doing that, them wind cultists came by and interfered. I think they might have taken one or two, I don't know. But you know how it is, the wind cultists are always fighting against the stone cultists. I don't think they were really trying to stop us or anything. They were just looking for an excuse for a fight. I totally understand it. I'd punch one of those fire assholes right now if one of them were right here.
So it took the stone cultists. The dwarves you just sunk, right?
Well, we helped, obviously. We provided boats and got them across the river. After that, I don't fucking know. It's not my problem.
You left a mess.
Well, writing kind of does that.
You helped the dwarves across?
Well...
Or the wind?
Well, helped is a very odd word. I would like to say we acquired them as spoils.
Okay. Just wanted to make certain we were all on the same page here. So you took the dwarves as your spoils after, you know, getting all the goods from the caravan.
Roll a deception check.
Okay. I was getting confused.
You're gonna still need a deception check.
Deception.
Disgrace. Okay.
15.
15.
I literally have a song from The Lion King 2 on my playlist. So come at me.
Look, I don't know what Shatterkeel told you guys, but God gave the orders himself. Says we were supposed to work with the Stone Cult. Whatever the name is. Black Earth, that's it. Black Earth Cult. Crossing Wave, Black Earth, working together, get some slaves, get some loot, get out of there. Fun is had by all.
I don't mind that you guys did that. I'm more worried about the fact that you left a mess.
Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. It came from Shadowkill. Doesn't matter if you like it or not.
It's more the fact that you left a mess, and you know what happened to walk by? Bunch of fucking fire cultists. Now they're after us.
Well, did you kill him?
Obviously. But your mess is the reason that they're after us.
So,
well, if you killed him, it sounds like a mission accomplished.
Yeah, but you know fucking fire cultists. You fucking kill one, fucking 15 pop up after them.
They think they're fucking dogs. We didn't get the guys.
Oh, you kill them too. Get them all is what I say. If they're coming after you, it means that they're not at their keep. If they're not at their keep, it means we can raid them and pillage them with our superior numbers.
He said black wave and what?
The
Black Earth and crashing wave.
See, I heard that backwards. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I said crashing wave. Of course I said crashing wave.
That's amber.
Yeah. It's like, yes. Black Earth and crashing wave. I don't know why the howling hatred got involved. It's not our fucking problem, Bodo. They didn't come after us. Left us well enough alone.
We're just checking in because we heard disturbances.
Well, of course, there are disturbances. You can't drown the world without a bit of disturbance.
Disturbances is in people are noticing, and not in the good way.
Well, it's getting to the point where they're going to be noticing.
Yeah, but not yet.
Very soon now. What are they going to do when they're underwater?
Drown.
It's almost... Yeah, well, it's almost time. I've heard from Jolie that it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Any day now it's time.
Hold on, I'm out of character switching pages because I ran out of note space. So you think you think you can take us up to the keep then?
I'd be more than delighted to. Once we've all loaded up everything, we're almost done here. We can get you on a ride up there, sure.
Alright.
And then you can report whatever business you had up to Jolly and carry on through and go to Shadowkill if you need to. I don't know what your business is. I don't know what you guys do. I'm just a runner.
Fair. We're gonna go do something in town and then we'll be right back.
Take your time. Take your time.
Alright. Come on. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna start walking toward the town.
Follow along.
When we are far enough away and we are out of earshot, I'm going to turn around and look at Glenn and say, please do not ever let me do that again. Please don't let me do that again. Oh my god.
You did a great job.
Held it up there.
The vibe check on that man was so off.
Yeah.
Well, I think you handled it fine. But we should probably tell those people what our plan is, or at least not to worry.
Yeah. Atlas at this point is going to share about Captain Gar Shatterkeel, and that he's believed to have sunk with all of his crew 7 years ago. Do we suspect that this is the same captain who should be dead at the bottom of the sea?
Oh, probably.
Either same guy.
Well, that's a pretty
or someone
name.
taking on his name.
Or someone who idolized him.
Here's the thing, though. If we don't go with them to the keep, they have our information. So we either have to kill them, or we go with them to the keep and have to fight an entire keep.
And if we don't go, we risk not being able to figure out what this whole drowning the earth anytime, any day is all about.
Is there, like, a place that you can send messages, like, via pigeon or something around here in this village?
What kind of message and to whom?
Would I have contacts in the bones still?
Of course you would. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, probably the teacher that I trusted the most, or like the head administration that I trusted the most in the bones, and just sort of send them a message. I guess, I don't know if the bones had like a secret code or something that they used, because, you know, it seems kind of like the people that would, if they want power, they would talking like fucking cryptic riddles and shit.
Yeah. You would actually your only real bet for that would be to get it to Mango Bar Lauren.
Yeah, I feel like I would want to try and do that. Just write a letter about everything that's going on and tell him that the fucking water cultists are talking about any day now they're gonna flood the world, and I'm in over my head. Fucking help.
Well, if you could send a sealed message, have one of the locals hold on to it until someone passes through town to deliver it.
Okay, I didn't know if there were like bird messaging things or anything.
No, they can't. They can't send the ravens.
There isn't a Pony Express.
No.
We do have Clippy Cloppy.
Unattended, he's not that responsible.
But
We need to supervision.
We could start it.
I'm gonna write the letter anyway. And just... Can I pay somebody to take it to Red Larch so someone in Red Larch can deliver it?
Yeah. I mean, you could pay someone to give it to the baker. Yeah.
You could pay someone to stick it up their own butts if you want.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's not that kind of town.
I was gonna say, like, how far away is Quincunx? Like, how, like, is it on the map or
week's journey?
Week's journey. Yeah, okay.
But the bones have ways.
Yeah.
They have ways.
Magic?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay somebody. How much would that cost me?
Well, you could get it done for silver.
I'm gonna pay them a fucking entire gold and tell them to just... Expedience is the issue here.
For a gold, they'll yeah, you've got.
I was gonna start running.
Yeah. You bought them. Yeah, they're
to the baker, because the baker will know. Yeah, to the baker, because the baker will know where to get it and where to go and all of that.
Yeah. The baker also, because he works with the bones, will keep things on the down low.
Yeah.
That's his job. He is a contact for the bones. This is literally his job when he's not making stones.
All right. Once I do that, I'm gonna turn around and just look at everybody and go. So, are we getting rid of a boat, or are we going into a keep?
I didn't want to have us show up as ourselves against a keep of people. But if we continue to act as if we are part of the water cult, or possibly when we get there, new members wanting... I mean, the other group was running a fucking... what's it called when you try to get someone on your side? Recruit camp. Like, it's not like they might be looking for new members. Like, if we act like we're wanting, like, maybe that. The only thing I worry about is, what if we run into Saruki?
We can always say we changed our minds and just try.
And we can say we had some issues with the water. We are having issues with the fire people, and we've changed our minds.
They want to drown people. And
They're also keeping dwarves as slaves.
No matter what you guys say, I do not think Saruki will ever trust me.
Sounds like they want to drown a lot of people too, not just this town.
They're keeping the dwarves as slaves.
They have people there.
The longer we leave the dwarves, the less likely they are to be alive when we find them.
Yeah, they have some of them. They also said that some of the weather guards took, or I guess no, they're not weather guards. I don't know. They took, the air cult took some of them as well.
Yeah, I was a little confused. Who took who?
I think they said that they both took some.
So Stone took some,
and
Weather Flight.
Stonies took some. That's what I wrote. I wrote Stonies took some.
Yeah, it was from what he's saying, he gathered that it was a bit of a Guy Ritchie movie version of Taking Slaves, where everyone got some, and there was
Windcult got some, Stones got some.
You can have a dwarf.
unnecessary,
You can have a dwarf.
yeah, unnecessary violence all over the shop, a comedy of errors, that sort of thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, knowing that some might be alive there now, that changes things. I say we go just try to convince them that we're on their side.
I don't think it's gonna work.
But I don't know what we're gonna, I don't know what to do when we get there, though. Like,
Well, we figure it out or we don't, I guess. We get them on our side or we fight them, We'll figure it out.
We'll fight them here, and
Or we could just get on the ship, kind of get their trust a little bit, and somewhere in between here and the keep, the ships go missing, and they're, like.
Do we think that we could overtake a bunch of pirates on their own ship, though?
It's not a bunch. There's only 4.
I was about to say, there's only 4 of them.
Okay.
Would all 4 be taking us to the keep, though?
Probably.
Well, they're the crew of one of the boats. The other sailors aren't really combat worthy. You pretty much wouldn't even count them as combatants, to be honest.
Either way, these guys are part of what raided that camp.
Yeah, we could spring a surprise attack on them on the ship, take control of the ship, then come into the harbor or come into the keep with a sneak attack of some description.
And either way, keeping that supplies away from where it's intended on going would help in the long run too.
Maybe it's something useful that we could use against them. Wick?
Are we stealing a ship?
My opinion is that wherever you guys go, I'm gonna go. Whatever you guys decide, I will do. Because my job is not to things, it's to hit them. And the only thing I can think of is drowning is horrifying. But an entire keep full of people that could do that to me is more horrifying. But if you guys want to try this, then I will try it with you. And if we go out, we're going out together either way. And if we can save a couple of people, that's better than none.
Should we get eye patches?
Do you want an eye patch?
I was thinking of peg leg myself, but...
See, I'm partial to bandanas.
You would be.
These all seem like terrible fashion choices. Please stop.
Is a peg leg really a fashion choice or just...
It is. But if it means cutting off your leg, I could be convinced.
Hey, Atlas, who bought you that?
You did.
Yeah, next time you try and insult my fashion fucking sense, I'm taking the hat back.
Damn.
Well, you won't catch me dead with a bandana.
No. I don't care what you will or will not wear.
Here.
Shoosh. We are turning around. We are going back onto that ship. We will get on that ship. We will go a couple of miles down the river. Fucking guns a-blazing. And then we'll figure it out from there. Okay?
Yeah. Let's keep... I think we should keep that supplies from getting to where it's going. If it's just books, though, I'm going to be really pissed.
Okay, but what if...
At least we'll learn something.
Fun idea. What if we figure out a way to make a trebuchet, and then we set all of the books on fire, and then we just straight at the keep?
It's an idea. We'll
Hey,
we'll keep it in the works.
if those
More
book,
notebook when we get to it.
if whatever's in those boxes is supposed to help flood the world or whatever, then yeah, we could totally use it for our advantage. I'm sure.
I want to know what's almost ready.
I am gonna go to a shop that has sandwiches or something and go in and buy like what looks like a lunch.
You, in very Wick fashion, managed to acquire for yourself takeout.
Yep. And I'm gonna bring the takeout and I'm gonna divide it amongst ourselves and I'm going to say, okay, here's the plan. We went and got lunch. Let's go.
That'll cost you 2 silver.
That's fine. Because he did say that I'm gonna go do something in town, so this was the cover. He went and did something in town.
Are we leaving Clippy Cloppy behind, stabled here?
Yeah, the Cliffy Coffee's not really boat worthy. Not a riverboat.
Can I say in retrospect that we sent Clippy Cloppy with the dude to Red Larch?
Yeah.
Red Larch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With instructions
Yeah.
to
It was
leave the horse with
Yeah.
the constable once everything was done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You paid him a gold. He's bought. You can do that. That's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah. Or even if he was like starting to get ready to go, you'd be like, "Oh, by the way, can you take the horse?" And he's like, "Oh, that's even faster." Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Take the horse.
And the cart?
And the
Sure.
cart.
We
I'll
take
take
our
the
supplies,
horse.
the cart, and
Yeah,
the horse
yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not going to argue against taking a horse and making the job easier. Oh, you mean I don't have to walk?
And
Okay.
getting a gold.
Yeah, he's getting a gold to not walk to Red Larch. His day's this is the best day ever.
It's been
Also,
it's
this-
been an okay day at work.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be in Wumford, which, to be honest, is a shithole. So he's just like, this is the best. He's living his best life now. He's probably gonna buy scones while he's at it. Like, all right.
And you gave your buddy some business.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I did.
He just kind of mentions, "Oh, when you get there, there's an awesome bakery."
I mean, he would.
I mean, he would have to find out anyways, wouldn't he?
Yeah, because he's got to go to.
Like anything to the townsfolk about not worrying. Just because he went alone,
You can.
or if you want to, I'm just wondering.
Roll me a
I
deception check there, Glenn.
Or no, I was just more asking Wick if.
I would tell you to do it because I feel like Wick is like my lying level has reached the roof, and if I try and lie anymore, something bad is gonna happen. Like I will cry.
I don't know. Maybe you'll pull out
I want
more.
to tell them like somehow
Okay.
before they leave.
Roll a deception check, please.
Maybe you'll pull out more nat 20s.
Why deception?
Atlas is going to assist.
Yeah. Yeah. Why deception? Roll deception.
Well, no, if she was saying anything.
I know you're not lying to them. That's not what you're rolling the deception for.
Okay.
Atlas is going to assist. No. Never
Assist?
mind.
You can assist.
Okay,
Assist.
yeah, assist.
Pretty much the same. That's gonna be a 7.
That's a 7. Yeah, you'll tell anyone who listens that, yeah, you'll be on your way. No problem. After a while, you guys get ready. And Shaolar's waiting. He says, "Oh, you done your business in town? Oh, you got your sandwiches then? Right. You ready to go?"
You're ready to sail.
You know it.
When we get on the boat, no matter what, I'm gonna put myself between this dude and Glencora at any possible chance because I'm gonna be like, don't fucking touch her eyes the entire time.
Yep.
Because protective.
Like she couldn't turn into a crocodile and bite his head off.
Oh, I know, but it's also sort of part of the lie while also just being true.
Fine.
So, he casts the boat.
But the
Casts
crocodile
sail.
idea is definitely plan B.
So he casts the boat, he casts sail, and he's a very skilled sailor. And the boat pulls from the dock, starts to go north. He has this thing where he sails kind of at an angle going up the river. You didn't think you could sail up a river, but he's doing it. He starts going up the river. It's a little bit slower than you'd think, but hey, free trip. And you're out on the river for about 3 hours. And this is where we're going to pause for the week.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording in 3, 2, 1.